Hey guys, and welcome to one more video before Christmas. I said I might not do any more videos before Christmas, but I decided to do this one more video because I seen the first two episodes of the Percy Jackson series that have been announced, and I decided to tell you my thoughts on them. First thing I would always address the controversy and the Rick Riordan admittedly acting kind of very much virtue signaling, because there was whole virtue signaling from Rick Riordan because the character of Annabeth has been race swapped, and Rick Riordan was completely very much promoting it, and it was clear it was very much virtue signaling on his part. But ultimately, for me at least, it didn't take from my overall enjoyment from the show. I'm not the type of guy that's generally very fond of race swapping characters, but I don't mind it in Percy Jackson series. To be fair, the series takes place in modern day America, so race swapping here isn't particularly a big deal. I have bigger issues with race swapping when they do it in medieval historical movies or something like that, where it's not historically authentic. But in something like Percy Jackson, not only it's fantasy, it also takes place in modern America, so it's not really big deal to me. So for me, it was mostly the issue with Rick Riordan's clear virtue signaling. But other than that, that hasn't really been a particular problem to me. Although I can understand some people having. It also might have to do with the fact that, in all honesty, Percy Jackson series was never one of my favorite things. I did read the books many years ago, and I remember enjoying them and being entertained enough by them to have read them all, but overall, Percy Jackson series has never been something I was dedicated to, I was always to Lord of the Rings and Tolkien, Harry Potter, Star Wars, at least before Kathleen Kennedy destroyed it, or Pirates of the Caribbean. So yeah, well, I did enjoy the books. I was never particularly dedicated to the Percy Jackson series, and honestly, before I watched first two episodes, I forgot plenty of stuff from the books and only just started remembering it as I watched first two episodes. So I guess mostly that's another reason that helped me really enjoy first two episodes, because other than the race swap of Annabeth, I have to say the story is quite faithful to the story of the books, at least from what I remember I read from the books. And the story is that Percy is a half-blood, which means that his father is actually a Greek god, while his mom is a human, because in the Percy Jackson world, again, from what I remember of the books, it's that Greek gods and monsters and heroes all were real, and they're basically timeless and they don't ever die. And also that the place where Olympian gods live was moved from Olympus to Empire State Building. Yeah, I actually remember now more that I watched those first two episodes, and as I just said, I enjoyed the first two episodes. I thought the cinematography was pretty good, the characters are likable, the story is interesting enough to keep me engaged, and again, from what I remember from the book, the story itself is actually pretty faithful to the book, and it's certainly far more entertaining than the 2010 movies, which were pretty bland. Overall, I have to say, I like first two episodes of Percy Jackson, and I'm certainly looking forward to more episodes. Again, this might be because I've never been so invested in the Percy Jackson series anyway, so that's why I'm far more forgiving of it than some people online seem to be. But I think that if you don't mind race swapping, and in that particular case I don't mind it at all, I think you'll be pleased with a very faithful adaptation. And overall, I really enjoyed first two episodes of the Percy Jackson series, and I'm certainly looking forward to see more episodes, and when the show finishes, first season finishes, I'll totally review the rest of it for you guys. And thank you for checking out this video. Press the like button, please subscribe to this channel, and Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you after Christmas. Talk to you then, bye!